Morning, Mr. Chair. I have Senate Bill 834, and there is a substitute.
Motion on substitute. All in favor of adopting substitute, say aye. Substitute.
While the substitute's being passed out, first I'll just give you a little background about what this bill is the problem this bill is attempting to solve. Virginia is in the midst of an affordable housing crisis that is recognized by folks on both sides of the aisle and folks in pretty much all of our communities. In 2017, Governor McCullough's Housing Policy Advisory Council showed that Virginia's housing industry faces substantial impediments to providing enough housing for folks across the income spectrum, and that our economic vitality is dependent upon the industry's ability to meet growing demand for housing at all price points. Several other studies have also shown that we have an affordable housing crisis.
Mr. Chairman, can we get that door closed over there, because it's kind of hard to hear?
Can you folks come in and get in and close the door, please? This is the Senate. We're older. We don't hear well.
And a couple of years ago, after several affordable housing bills we were not able to reach consensus on, I convened a number of stakeholders from both the supply and the demand side, and there is consensus that income and wages has not kept up with the costs of construction of housing. And so we need to be creative in how to address one side or the other. One of the ways we have attempted to do that here in Virginia is through the Affordable Dwelling Unit Ordinance enabling statutes. There are two different enabling statutes. 15.2-2304 that applies to just a handful of localities, and then 15.2-2305, which applies to the rest of the Commonwealth, but is pretty complex, burdensome, challenging to implement for both local government and for the developers, and has not really been utilized much. And so after many stakeholder discussions, we have come up with another option, a local option. It would not replace 2305, just in case there is someone who would want to use that, but would add a new option that would establish thresholds to qualify for incentives that are a little more easy to implement for both the locality and the developer seeking to take advantage of any ordinances adopted thereunder. The substitute before you has several amendments to the original bill that were requested by representatives of local government, and that is an overview of the bill. I'd be happy to answer any questions. I know there's some folks here in support who can also answer any questions.